What's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3, Episode 12, also known as the season finale. And thank goodness for this. I think I'm over it. I'm ready for the next one. Actually, we're going to get a break, so that's good. I was asking you guys last week about the Love and Hip Hop next, and it is New York, but it's not until the end of November, that week of Thanksgiving, because the Snoop and Martha show is, the cooking show that they have is going to be on for a few weeks. So that's good, you know, kind of give us a break and get us ready for the fuck shit that is Tara, Peter Guns, and Amina. Anyway, you guys, before I get to this, let me, because it's on my mind and I said that I would try to remember, have a couple of shout outs. And y'all know I don't normally do these, so don't be requesting them, because I promise you I never ever remember, but I just happen to remember just looking at my messages. One of my rock stars, the Fantasy 69, it's their birthday. Okay, so happy birthday to you. I think it's tomorrow. Also, I saw a rock star in TJ Maxx the other day when me and Jada just got our nails and feet done, and I bumped into, or actually he came up to me, he worked at TJ Maxx, KJ. So shout out to KJ and his mom Kathleen. He said that he got his mom watching me, and you know, then she inboxed me, and you know, she seems really nice and everything. So I just wanted to remember those shout outs. Like I said, I don't normally do them, so I ain't doing no more. Y'all don't be asking me, but I did want to do those since I did remember. Okay, so anyway, as far as the review, let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, so Tiara, she meets with her lawyer. He tells her that this case is serious. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to plead the blood of Jesus when you get to that court, because you have a previous court case like this one. So now you are facing 1 year of jail time, and this is the real deal prison, so this ain't nothing to play with. Tiara says that you know what, it's time to get her life together. She tells us this every season. Did you guys remember that? I'm actually very disappointed. Like I've already told you guys, Mona fucked Tiara in this season. I mean, the first season, Tiara was the bee's knees, right? She was fighting with Princess. And now look, we in season 3 and she been reduced to this kind of bullshit. Anyway, later on she meets with Nikki, because Nikki says, bailing TT out of jail really has me worried about my friend. I'm not sure if she realizes how out of control her life is right now. Nikki tells her, girl, you gonna have to stop all this damn drinking. You know, you remind me so much of my brother. He would drink and then he would go crazy too. You can't keep taking these 10 steps backwards. Tiara says she does have an alcohol problem, but it ain't nothing that she can't stop. And Nikki was just like, well, they say that you you know, take a couple of shots before you take a shower. And I was like, what the fuck time she getting up? 3 p.m.? I mean, if you taking a fucking shot or 2 or 3 at 8 o'clock in the morning, then yes, I think that would constitute as a drinking problem. But I'm not really buying this whole, I mean, she probably drinks, but you know, they be putting 20 on 10 on this fucking show. Mona, bitch, you was trying it today. Anyways, I'm tired of it. Nikki and her, they have a come to Jesus moment. You know, they get to crying about the brother and how Nikki doesn't want Tiara to end up the same way, you know, because Nikki felt guilty when he died. Did he kill himself? Was it a suicide? I don't really remember, but I kind of, or was he drunk driving? I'm not sure what happened there. But however he died, you know, this conversation that Nikki has with Tiara has touched Tiara enough for her to realize that she's got to get it together. No more drama for Tiara. Now the rest of the show was all about the wedding. Okay, it's wedding week. Okay, we got this family meet and greet. We're gonna finally let all of Ray J's family meet all of Princess's family. Princess is really over it because of all the shit that's been going on, and she sits and talks to her mama. You know, she good with her mama, but she still don't quite know what's going on with the daddy. The mama was like, your daddy ain't shit, he ain't never been shit, he ain't never gonna be shit. Don't worry about your damn daddy, he ain't been around all this time. Princess, you know, she has it in her mind that her dad was going to walk her down the aisle, so she's still very upset about that. Mom tries to change the subject. How are you and Ray doing? Princess tells her that, you know, she got to get this this prenup taken care of, and you know, Mom was like, don't sign that, okay? If you sign a prenup, and that means you're not even going to try to work hard on your marriage. I was like, look, That mama's so innocent, she don't even know why prenup's in place. Bless her heart. So Princess is confused still about the prenup, but you know that's all for camera because you best believe that Sonya ain't let this shit go down without one. Now Ray J, he working on his Scooty bike campaign, and Lil Brandy shows up. And Lil Brandy feels it's her duty to tell him about the prenup with a T on the fucking Even though Minnie Teeth had told her don't say shit, she feels some sort of special obligation to the Norwood family. Anyway, Ray J enlightens us about the stress of the wedding. When Princess gave me all this shit about my music video, it bothered me. But after talking to my dad, I decided to put that all behind me and go forward with this wedding with a clear and happy head. Ray J is gonna let bygones be bygones, right? Well, of course, Lil Brandy won't let him live. She tells him about the prenup. And now, of course, Ray J is mad. What's not about to happen is you not about to get shit done behind my back. Now Brandy says she wish she hadn't said anything. She should have listened to her husband, Minnie Teeth. I can't understand Brandy's logic. Okay, I'd have cussed her motherfucking ass out. Now the family meet and greet, like I said, is special times. We got all of the family is there. It's supposed to be a happy moment. However, Ray J can't get over what Lil Brandy told him. We see Sonya talking to Princess people and she trying to explain to them why she been such a bitch. They was like, how you feel about Princess? Sonya, well, I'm just a mom. Really, you can't blame Sonya for how she feels. And she's just trying to explain to them that she doesn't want them to make a mistake. That's all very sensible and logic of a mother that's trying to protect her child. In the meantime, Ray J has a little conversation with Princess about the prenup. Yeah, Lil Brandy told me. Princess was like, that big mouth ass bitch, she ain't in the fucking wedding no more. Ray J don't give a fuck about whether or not she in the wedding. Princess is taking all her anger out on Little Brandy. And yeah, Little Brandy was shady in what she did. But what Princess need to do is be focusing on me and making sure I'm happy and we can move on with our future life. So now, child, Lil Brandy is out, and I guess Mona got to get back to the drawing board and figure out who the fuck gonna be the other bridesmaid. Later on, they have a joint bachelorette party, and I was like, who the fuck does shit like that? What the hell? What kind of fun is it? This supposed to be your last little hoorah. You trying to hang out with your people and have a good time with, little dick slinging and pussy popping, and you got your damn spouse on the other side of the room staring you down like, no ma'am, I'm not really trying to have a bachelorette/bachelor party, okay? But whatever. Maybe this was, maybe this was in the interest of time. They mixed the two. Ray still got an attitude. He ain't over the prenup. Princess was like, you don't think I have a right to feel this way? The shit that you've done to me in the past. Okay, that's why I'm like this now. And Ray J was just like, I've been 100 with you. She was like, this shit is all because of your mom. She just keep on placing the blame on that mama. So she say she not sure. And then Ray J was just like, well, shit, if you ain't really sure about it, then now I got questions about you. I done been over backwards to make sure Princess is happy and she still don't trust me. So he just like, fine, okay, you don't trust me, I'm gonna go on back to the way I was. Me and my boys, we gonna roll out, go to the strip club, and have a good time. We gonna turn up. But the next day, the day of the wedding, Ray J said that he had a good long talk with himself and he came to this conclusion. Last night when I left the bachelor party, I was madder at Princess than I've been in a long time. I feel like she didn't trust me or respect me. And honestly, I felt like calling the wedding off. He'd be real dramatic. But he says he went to his parents' house, didn't even go to the strip club, and he thought about it long and hard. I know now, Princess, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to be with you. So he's at the venue and he goes on, knocks on the door and the bridesmaid won't let him in. He's trying to talk to Princess. She's yelling at him like, you're not going to be embarrassing me in front of my friends. You didn't even come home last night. You went to the strip club. I'm not talking to you right now. So he's just all frustrated like, okay, you don't want to talk to me, fine. Princess is just like, what is the point of doing this? Even though she's getting ready at the same time. Okay. And the bridesmaids was like, no, Princess girl, you can't get married like this. You got to clear the air. So Ray J go back to his boys and he tell them about, the drama with Princess and everything. He trying to figure out, is this a sign that the wedding don't need to happen? And, Diamonds and Pearls was like, nigga, we've been talking about this wedding for 12 episodes. You fixing to get married, bruh. While they talking, Sonya comes in, Ray J, moms, it's a problem in the wedding hall. It might not be no wedding. Sonya almost wanted to shout. She was just like, I knew the good Lord was watching out. Ray was just like, Mom, you're not making it no better. Okay, so now Sonya, she's just just like, okay, we here now. Obviously, these two are serious about it. I will go talk to the girl. So she goes and talks to Princess, and she was just like, girl, we here now. We done paid for everything. It wouldn't even make no sense for you to try to call it off, even if we wanted to. We'd have to go through all this again, because y'all just gonna be on that bullshit trying to do this again in 4-5 months, and we ain't spending this kind of money again, so let's do it. Princess was just like, I know you don't want me to get married. She was just like, listen, no. I don't want you guys to make a mistake. Okay, I'm trying to protect the both of you, not just Ray J. But the bottom line is Ray J. But she also says that Ray J is happy with Princess, and that's nothing she can deny, and they seem to love each other. So you know what? She just gonna give it up to God. She gonna keep her eyes closed. She gonna pray real hard that you guys are serious about this and that there don't be no mess. And y'all go on and get married and let that be that. Princess is happy enough with that. Okay, she swallowed her pride and they hug and make up. Now back in the room with Ray J, you know, he's talking to all his groomsmen about the drama. You know, this don't even really feel all that right. They trying to make light of this situation, okay? And, you know, he says, well, the dogs are going to stay with him or go with her, okay? They try to get a little good giggle out of it. And then, who should knock at the door but Princess? She wants to talk to the love of her life. I'm ready to get married. I talked to Sonia. Let's just be on the same page. Ray J was overcome with emotion. You know, I love you, baby. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, okay? I know I be tripping, but let's just keep getting it right. She tells him that she loves him and the wedding is back on. Oh yeah, also I got a surprise for you. Go on down to the courtyard. It's going to be something there waiting for you. Okay, so she goes on down to the courtyard, and who should be there but that damn daddy. And I guess she was so overcome with relief that she didn't cuss his motherfucking ass out. Like, nigga, you didn't wait until the fucking 11th hour to show up at this damn... I've been calling you for 2 fucking months. The most important part is that daddy is there and the wedding is on. Now, we get to the wedding. And was it just me? Or was it the least touching, feeling, lovey-filled wedding that Love and Hip Hop has ever shown? I was just like, what is this? I'm not sure if it was because it was a day wedding, but something about the ambiance. I was like, now, was this the actual real wedding, or did they reshoot it for this? Because I was just like, what? Child, I mean, everybody looked beautiful. Princess looked beautiful. Ray J looked very handsome. I mean, the place where they actually got married was nice, but I was just like, I mean, we done sat up with the girl with the damn hairline all the way down here for her to put this together. It just didn't seem like it was all that much. Maybe it was the way it was shot. But, okay. We got Papa Norwood there. He gets them married. Child, they happy, whatever. Brandy even sings At Last at the reception. And I love Brandy's voice to death, but for some reason, even that didn't touch me. Like, didn't seem like she had that kind of voice for that song. But she sings the song. They're all happy with it. Okay, Rocky love. Okay, I hope these two make it. Get grandbabies for Sonia and Papa Norwood, and everybody lives happily ever after. As far as the closing comments, let's go through them. We got Mama Dap and Big Lyrica, they friends. Even Diamonds and Pearls apologizes to Big Lyrica for getting married to Lil Lyrica without her attendance. Okay, so they done made nice. Lil Lyrica says that, you know what, she knows that her life is on the up and up right now. You know, she's happy with Diamonds and Pearls that they got married. And, you know, even though shit might be topsy-turvy sometimes, you know, it looks like the 4 of them are all on the same page. I really hope they come back next season. Tiara, y'all, she woke now. She say she knows she got to stop all this damn drinking, and she ain't got to go to no rehab for it. She just gonna stop. We gonna see how well that goes for her if she really does have a problem. And she say she coming back, bitches. I was like, these bitches won't be here when you get back. Monique says she doesn't regret anything she did all season. It's her and her son and her new titties, which was random. Lil Brandy says she's dealt with a lot of shit this season, but as long as she has her handsome husband, Minnie Teeth, and their beautiful son, okay, there's nothing that she can't do. Shonda is driving in her car on the coast, okay, with that fuck 'em girl expression on her face. She says she don't know how she gonna get through life without Willie Taylor, but she's willing to try. And as far as Willie Taylor is concerned, he said he gonna keep on trying to get his family back together. I said, Willie Taylor, you ain't shit. Masika says her daughter is her life. Hopefully, Willie Wop gives her enough child support money that she can live off of it for the next 18 years, and she gonna be good too. And lastly, y'all, Safari, he got his coconut oils out and everything. And as the Batman, because you guys all corrected me that it's not Batiman. I thought why the fuck would you have Batiman and Batman all sound? It's too close. I was just like, I thought Batman and Batiman was the same fucking thing, but obviously not. Batman. Okay, so as the Batman, he says the sky is the limit and nobody is going to stop him. He throw a little patois in there for you guys, pull his llama fur up on top of his head, and he's out too. I guess him and Nikki, they trying to work it out. They walk off into the sunset together. I said, Safari, baby, you just ain't gonna never learn. But that might be his ticket back. I think I want Safari to come back next season too. Alright, you guys, that's it. Let me get off here, get back to work. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.